I like to think that Messi's probably going to be at the next World Cup. I don't know if he'll be a starter, but I know he'll be wearing an Argentina shirt and on a bench at the very least. And if he is starting, props to him, because there is Nico said it best on the morning show. There's an elasticity to him where it's seemingly a human being falling on his leg in a way that would completely shatter my, every hinge I have below my hip. He seems to bounce back from without much of a problem. So many props to him. There's something timeless about him that I absolutely love. But I was at the match versus Chile, and while it was extremely boring, that the level of quality that exists on this Argentina team, whether it's starting or on the bench, just finds a way. Someone finds a way to shine within a match. And whether it's Lautaro Martinez or Julian Alvarez or De Paul or Di Maria, who's also timeless, or Messi, or Cuti Romero. I mean, it's just, even if it's just Dibu Martinez, just stopping important shots. There is a sense of overwhelmingness with this team that as you take every step you take as a footballer, another player coming at you seems to be of even higher quality. So I'm really impressed with this Argentina team.
I was lucky enough to see them at the World Cup in 2022, which, despite being a completely bizarre atmosphere in Doha and around the place, I did get to watch Lionel Messi go to work in that semifinal, especially against Josko Gvardiol, in one of the best exhibitions of dribbling I've ever seen from a 36 or 35-year-old man.
He still got it. He still got it.
Yeah, it's a privilege. I mean, I remember this was at MetLife too. It was Barcelona against Juventus in probably 2017, maybe 2018.
Was that like the ICC?
Yeah, it was one of those old summer-friendly tournaments. And even then, Messi wouldn't even have the ball, and people would rise up and chant Messi, Messi, Messi. He wouldn't even be on the ball because everybody knows the privilege of getting to witness this man go to work before it's all over, because we're running out of time.
Yeah, we are. Christian from the Cooligans and I went to Paris to see his debut at PSG. And we bought tickets for like 3 different games because we didn't know when he was going to make his debut. So we're out in Paris. We finally get to the game. We're like in the second row. We ended up having to spend a lot of money just to get into this game because immediately tickets started going up when it was confirmed that he was going to make his debut. We ended up sitting next to this dude from, I believe, Philadelphia or Jersey. A dude and his wife, clearly very well off. The guy had like, a hand, like a holder for a camera, a holder for his cell phone. He had like 3 different recording devices up. They were all plugged in. He's yelling Messi when no one's near Messi or the ball. He's cheering for the wrong stuff. And I was like, bro, why are you here? He's like, I don't know, man. I heard this Messi guy's good. And while I think a lot of us, and certainly I did in that moment, sort of laugh at that or maybe point and laugh, I think that shows just the level of insane fame, or just, and you mentioned privilege. What a great word. What a privilege we have to see someone playing at the highest level we've ever seen, probably in the history of the sport. We get to be people who get to go see them live. And yeah, I mean, while that guy maybe doesn't really care about soccer, in fact, he thought the ultras were Lyon fans because Lyon, who had Paquetá on the team at the time, scored first. And since they're chanting for 90 minutes, he goes, damn, why they let so many Lyon fans in? Because to him, you only chant when another team scores a goal in most other sports, not in soccer. He doesn't realize that they're going to chant for 90 minutes. I had to explain a lot to him. But he was a nice guy. But I get the sense that I'm like, that's actually the power of Messi, that this guy who doesn't care about the sport flew to Paris to go see this guy play and is recording. I don't know who he's going to show this to. I don't think any of his friends care about the sport, but he knew this was important. And I think at the end of the day, that's actually a win for soccer.
He is transcendent. I mean, he's Wayne Gretzky. He's Jordan. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. And I was too young. I mean, I was alive in the 90s, but I was too young to really get Jordan and Gretzky in that same way. This is sort of the opportunity that we have, and it is a privilege.
Yeah, dude, we get to see Messi live. It's crazy.